Well, it's here. The big Creativerse update has dropped, and already just logging into the game, you can see it's a bit different. Obviously, got the big upgrade to Pro sign. Pro membership and machines is now live. So let's jump into the world. I asked, Walden told me about the update. He said that it does not require creating a new world. It'll all be implemented in old worlds. So let's just jump in and see it. Alright guys, I've been playing around a little bit with it without you because I wasn't too sure how it worked, but now I think I got a pretty good understanding of it. So let's talk about this new update. It added the electricity and the Creativerse Pro. Creativerse Pro, you get a glider, you can do a flashlight. There's some cool stuff. You get options when you make your worlds. You know, you can have like low gravity worlds and stuff. It's 20 bucks. They're adding more to it. That's all well and good. Let's get to the main hiffy jiffy of this update, which is the electricity stuff. So basically, to unlock the electricity stuff, you just need to put coal into your inventory, and or if you have coal in your inventory, take it out and then put it back in, and you unlock this wiring tool, which is really cheap. And yeah, it also apparently now you actually have a use for magnetite, which is great. So anyway, you unlock the wiring tool, which then unlocks a few things. You have LEDs and switches and pressure plates. They're all pretty easy to understand. A switch is like a lever. You switch it on and off. Pressure plate when you step on it, blah, blah, blah. LEDs are lights. Then once you make a switch, you unlock a delay gate, a flip-flop gate, and an inverter gate. And yeah, that's pretty much all the unlockable stuff. And yeah, so you equip this is the wiring tool. So if we go down here, I set up some LEDs to see what kind of light levels you can get with them. Not great. So these are them on, and look how dark this room is. Yeah. Anyway, if you go over to your wiring tool, basically you get this kind of grid. And you can click the send and choose where you want these to go. If you want to change the settings on something, you click N on it when you're wearing your gloves. So like here, how you can change the color of the LEDs, which is pretty neat. So I can flip those off, and they're kind of... The LEDs look good. You can put them in all kinds of colors, but they don't provide much light, which kind of sucks. I brought down a light to see if this will power it, which it looks like it will. Yeah, so you can power lights as well, which is pretty neat. I also brought these two delay gates. So we'll take this light and we'll do it outside. Also, chests are bigger now. So all of your chests can hold more. You just have to take the stuff out and re-put them down, and they hold more. Here, I'll show you guys an example of that. Beep, boop, bop, beep. So here is the old wooden chest. I haven't changed this one yet. It holds 16 items. The new one holds 24, which is really great. So that's a really cool change. I think everyone likes. Only Asher can do anything to them, lol. Every door and fence gate has permissions messed up. Oh... So, yeah, Asher runs the world, so I guess he has to deal with that. Anyway, let's go somewhere a little dark. Well, here's a good example. So, if I put this light down, we'll put a pressure plate. Why don't we put the pressure plate up here? Not a huge fan of these blue colors. So, where's the delay? Which one's the delay? That's the flip-flop gate. That's the delay gate. So, we'll use the delay gate. So wait, does that mean, is what he's saying I can't get in my house? Because that would suck. So anyway, let's say this is where we get our original signal. So we send from here, you left click. We're going to send it to the delay gate. The delay gate is going to send from itself to the light and also to the door. Well, both doors. So when we step on that pressure plate, theoretically this light should turn on after a brief delay and these doors should open. And to change the delay, we press N on it, and you can change the delay down here. We'll make it 3.5 seconds. So let's see. So that should turn off and open. Turn on and open. So when I go down there, when I leave this pressure plate, theoretically these should close and turn off in 3.5 seconds. And there you go. So that's how you use a delay gate. Also, you can put these all underground. Like, I could put this under and then bury it. It wouldn't change anything. So that's pretty cool. So if I'm coming down here, you know, beep, boop, bop, 3.5 seconds. A nice welcome. Or not. Maybe I wasn't on the pressure plate long enough. But anywho, there's also the flip inverter gate thing. So basically this one works in the same way where you have to connect everything up. So I have to go down here and bloop. And then obviously bloop bloop. Yeah, so those, I think they have a bit of a memory, so it remembers sort of what goes to what's connected together. So you can put all your lights on one switch. Is pretty cool. I think I might do that. So like all the lights I have underneath the stairs and stuff, I might put on one switch. So if I want this place to go completely dark, it can. I think that'll be pretty neat. But anywho, I'm going to step on this. So this is the inverter gate, which means it should invert the signal occasionally or something. I'm not really too proficient on this. I could probably read what it does. Flip-flop gate. What do you do? What do you do? We can find out. I was playing with it. Inverter gate, used to invert a signal to wirables. Invert blocks receive a true-false event and output an inverted Boolean value. Okay, so when I step on this, it closes and shuts down, right? So this will stay open until I step on it again. So that's really cool. That's one way to do like a one-way door. So you close it on your way out, open it on your way in. Maybe. Yeah, okay. So it's open on my way in. I go in. And then on my way out, I'm like, pressure plate. And bam, it closes and shuts off the lights. There you go. That's an inverter gate. Oh, man. That was probably the single worst slight tutorial I've ever given in my life. Anywho, that's what's happening with those. And, yeah, that's basically everything in this new update. You can control doors, beacons, lights. It's all pretty neat. It's all pretty neat. The only issue I have is that these LEDs give off, like, almost no light, which sucks. But what are you going to do, right? So I'm going to take these LEDs. You can also hook them up to delay gates and stuff and have, like, cool dance parties and whatever. But it is a little bit unfortunate. But everything's really cheap, which is nice. So that's cool. Turn off the light. So, yeah, I got some wiring up in this base to do. Like I said, tomorrow's episode happened before this update. So, unfortunately, there will be no wiring up of anything in tomorrow's episode where we continued work on the area over there. But Saturday's episode, I think we're going to work on some fun, fancy wiring. I'm going to play with this a bit more, and I'll see you guys then. Hopefully you enjoyed. If you did, leave a like. Go download Creativerse. It's free. If you haven't played it before, which is ridiculous, go check out Electricity because it's a really cool addition, and I imagine some people are going to build some pretty crazy stuff. So, anyway. Oh, that does say Asher's. Okay, so the guy who owns the server now controls every door. Owns every door. So, anyway. Yeah. See you later. Subscribe for more. Check out the Let's Play channel.